I want to take a video with you in it. Come here. Can you please? Good morning. Good morning from Macy and me. You can't say that, man. You just can't. Makes me sad. I just say, get lost, my boy. Then I bopped him. One last time. Oh, that's a Christmas light. Is that gonna bother anybody? Is that too phallic for our taste today? I have COVID. Yeah, it's really sick. So I've been living in my house with my two animals. Mikado! Every time I stand up, I get really dizzy. I'm exhausted. And it's just getting to the stage where I'm like super snotty. My muscles were hurting, my neck was hurting, but now that's over. I just got up, but it's past my time where I'm supposed to take my meds, so I'm going to eat my breakfast, which consists of a granola bar and applesauce. It's just freaking COVID. Stupid, eh? I spent New Year's alone. I think I had my phone, and as soon as it turned midnight, I was like, and I fell asleep. I moved my TV, which I just got for Christmas, in my bedroom for this week. It fits on my desk. I've been watching Bones. I've watched 3 seasons of Bones. I'm not the only traveler. Okay, get ready. I'll see you guys in a minute. I woke up from a nap and I don't know where this came from. I woke up at 3 p.m. and I was like, alrighty, you gotta shower because you're gross. And then, sorry, whoo, out of breath. And then you gotta like look okay because you got video to film today, Paige. You got video to film. And then it was 4 p.m. and then it was dark outside because it's Canada and it's, I was gonna say December, it's January. 2022? When did that happen? I feel like it's 2020. So what I mean basically there is I was going to film this like anywhere else. So stressed. I hate change. I hate these lockdowns. I don't know what I'm doing with my life or with my work ever. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm like, I need more time. But it's like, it's ADHD time, you know? The workout only takes 20 minutes, Paige. No, I don't have 2 hours. I can't. I have a topic for you today. This is not all that I wanted to prepare, but welcome to little snippets of my life. Before we go on to that topic, I am going to take a brief intermission and go outside and play with my dog because she is very upset at my lack of playing with her throughout this COVID experience. Because when I go outside for more than 5 minutes, I can no longer breathe because it's so cold, my lungs start to burn. So please listen to other Paige speak to you about the sponsor for today's video, Function of Beauty. Take it away, Paige. There's something about products being personalized for you that just gets me going. Makes me feel special, makes me feel good. And because I've got such finicky hair, I'm so sensitive. My hair is very dry, not necessarily thin, but definitely not thick either. And my scalp is super oily. Just kidding, not anymore, not with Function of Beauty. Take a look on their website and you can go take a hair quiz. And in this quiz, it will ask you things like your scalp, the goals that you want out of your hair products, what type of hair you have currently, what your main issues are. You can also pick the color and the scent that you want your shampoo and conditioner to be. And then you put your name on it and it's yours. It is your personalized formula. Every time I get new shampoo and conditioner from Function of Beauty, I maintain the same goals, but I change up the color every time. This is the color of my shampoo and conditioner now. Customized with little stickers that they give you. I found out that I can go 3-4 days without shampooing my hair. My hair smells the best it's ever smelled, and I'm getting a lot less breakage. Plus, the products are dermatologist tested and approved. I have a sensitive scalp, so making sure that those things are good is very important to me. They're never tested on animals, and they're also paraben and sulfate free. And my favorite thing, they deliver right to your door so you don't have to go outside and see humans. And now it's easier than ever to try Function of Beauty's top-rated signature hair duo. You can get 20% off your first 16-ounce custom set when you click my link and subscribe. I'd also recommend becoming a member so you get a lot of exclusive perks like free shipping. So make sure you guys go and click the link in the description to try Function of Beauty out yourself. for 20% off. Thank you once again, Function Beauty, for sponsoring today's video, and thank you guys for watching. And also thank you guys for understanding that sponsors do make this channel and these videos possible. So we are very, very thankful, and helping out the sponsors helps me out as well. So now we're gonna go back to the chaos. So let's go. This is kind of like, it's cyclical. You could measure it with a sine graph. Most of the time I'm very, neutral, and in terms of being neutral, a lot of the times my surroundings are fine the way they are. I don't care. And then sometimes I become hyper aware to everything around me, and I'm like, I'm gonna change everything. And then I move stuff and I clean stuff and I get stressed. I'm like, how could I do this if there's too much to do? And then everything's like, I don't care, I don't notice it, I'm just in autopilot. Sometimes I just get these bursts of like energy and hyper awareness to my surroundings, and I'm like, change them now. And if you don't have the energy to, you're just gonna sit there and cry for 3 hours. And I think I'm feeling one of those now. Something I've also learned about myself is this does not happen often. But when it does happen, I should take advantage of it. And so I think that what I'm going to do is show you my kitten, because he just jumped on me. Look how big he is. This is Mikado. You smell like Macy's food, dickwad. One thing I've already done is vacuumed everything. Play with Mace. One was something else I do that I didn't really notice until my last video where I kind of like vlogged. I am constantly repeating the things I have to do. I wasn't even doing that for you. I was doing that for me. There was also like probably at least like 18 more times that I was repeating the things I have to do that I cut out of the video because y'all didn't need to know. I need to. Hi. So you might be asking, Paige, why is your coffee table in the middle of here instead of like over there where coffee tables usually go? It's because I got a TV for Christmas and I don't have a TV stand or anything, so I moved my coffee table. Oh, hello, a distinguished gentleman. I could watch TV from there. Now, I don't know if I want to put the TV up on that wall, because what if I don't like it? It's wood, so like you can't really like fill her in, you know? So what if I want to move? I'm thinking, well, maybe I can move my couch, put the couch here, TV there. So I don't know where that's gonna go, but I think for the meantime, I'm not gonna put it on any wall because I would like to move it around. Right now, I like it being in my room, and later on I'll move it around to be in my living room. Welcome to the mess that is my kitchen currently at this moment. All of this is clothes that I just got from Guess. Thank you, Guess. I'm gonna put those in my downstairs closet. Y'all can come with me. I bet that when we're down there, you guys are gonna hear the sound change because it's a closet, so it's not gonna be near as echoey. Side note, but I'm thinking of like singing more on this channel. So this is my room where I usually film stuff in. I'm airing out some foam pads, and those are 2 twin mattresses, because I'm going to soundproof this room. And I'm going to use this room, or a portion of it anyway, to record things with my voice. So whether that's acting, like reading audiobooks or voicing characters, anything like that, or if that's singing, I'm gonna do it in this room. My ADHD says yes, my autism may say no later. Can you hear how noise dampening it is besides all the crinkles of my 18 bracelets I got going on? I just wanna put these clothes away. One thing that in particular that I've been noticing, which I don't think is that healthy. Okay, new location, sorry. I don't have my own emotions. Ever. Most of my emotions are neutral or stress. That's all I can pinpoint at this time. I thought it was just stress all the time, but now I'm able to point out that there are times where I feel nothing. So that's new. One example is that I found that when it comes to relationships with other people, I only feel about another person what I think it is they feel about me. I am really good at doing whatever the other person wants me to do and saying that that's my own emotion. I think that as a woman, especially, or woman adjacent anyway, it's a very common theme. Women being like, I'm getting a boob job for me to empower myself because I want to. That's one example of taking someone else's emotions or someone else's thing and claiming it as your own and thinking that you made it up. Rebranding the patriarchy and claiming it as feminism. I can get over people very easily if they don't like me. It's like a switch. Like I can, okay, me neither. I've also noticed that there have been very, very few people who I really dislike, but there's been a lot of people who dislike me. I remember, especially as a young girl, a lot of girls did not like me. Girls that I had no issue with. And all of a sudden, I was like, me too. Now we have issues with each other and now we don't get along. I never had any problems though. That could be like I guess that maybe that's a little bit more of a normal thing. Okay, I need to give you guys 2 examples. 2 examples of my real life, 2 examples of Paige's real love life. I have an ex-boyfriend, okay? I thought, you know what? I'm over them. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm good. I am neutral. I'm in a neutral state. And then I saw them and talked to them because I thought I'm neutral. And then when I talked to them, they said they're not fine. They're in love with me. They think about me all the time. And then they said, I gotta go. Like they started crying and left. And then everything changed in me. Now, I don't know if that's normal or not, but seeing them so, like, upset and all the things that they said, I'm like, me too, me too, me too, me too, me too. Even having a conversation with them before their feelings were even addressed, I felt neutral. I felt fine. After their feelings were addressed was that I thought, I feel that all of a sudden. I feel that so hard that I feel it so fucking hard. My body picks a feeling and then just takes that feeling to the fucking extreme. And that feeling is anxiety. Every emotion goes back to being overwhelmed, everything being too much. And when I love or when I like, I get obsessive. It's all that my body and brain can think about. Nothing makes me happy besides that person. Not very fun. I had another ex who it happened over them for about 4 years after we broke up. And we dated for like 1 and a bit. I was crying every night to bed for 4 years following that. So that was my first real life example of adopting someone else's emotions as my own. Another real life example, one that I just noticed, is I've recently, for the last like couple of months, been talking to this other human who I like. I like them. I do. I'm starting to learn how I'm feeling and how I can identify feelings. And what's helping me right now is I can identify feelings by my actions. I must like this person because I'm happy when they are around and I would like them to be around. I try to see them. I want them to see me. I want them to like me. My problem is, and actually, you know, this isn't a problem. It's only a problem for me because not everyone's like this. I'm not good at mixed signals. I'm not good at the gray area. When it comes to dating, I like to be as upfront and honest as possible before I know how they feel about me. Because if they tell me how they feel about me, and if it's anything different, I'm gonna be like, me too. Then that's why I've done so many things that I look back on. I'm like, I didn't want to do that at all. My problem is some people really just like to play around with you, and it doesn't make any sense to me because I wouldn't want to do that. The person I've been talking to has been doing that, and I've known for, I don't know, like a month or so, and I thought, you know what, this is kind of fun. I feel like I'm in grade 8 again. Oh my god, oh, this is like nostalgic. I'm gonna play this game for a minute just because I'm having fun. I was aware of the game that they were playing, and I indulged them and myself in playing it. The thing about games like that, when you're 21 years old too, is then they just get annoying. I don't want to do this anymore. This is boring now. It's not fun anymore. So then I finally said to this person, I don't want the gray anymore. I want you to tell me if you like me or not. And they were like, I don't want anything serious, so I don't know what you're doing. And I'm like, I don't want anything serious either, and I told you that. My only thing is, I would like to know if you like me or not. Sometimes you do the things that I do when I like somebody. You like to hang out with me. You're happy when I'm around. You think about me a lot. You're like talking to me a lot. But then the other half of the time, you're doing things to me that I would do if I didn't like somebody. Like ignoring them, not talking to them, not inviting them to things, going like periods of time without contacting them or replying to them. So I'm like, I'm a little confused as to how you feel about me. And their answer was, I'm not looking for anything serious. That's not what I asked. Another room because I can't breathe in this room anymore. I'm in my kitchen now. I've had this little fucker for 2 months, and every time I eat food, he would also like to eat it. Ouch, dude, you're a gun. I didn't ask you if you wanted to be my boyfriend. I asked you if you like me. Those are not the same thing, are they? I don't think those are the same thing. This person who I've talked to every day for like the last few months, every single day, it's been like 4 days and they haven't responded. So there's my answer, because that's something that you do when you don't like somebody. But my thing with that is, I think I wanted to know if they liked me just because I wanted to know how I'm supposed to feel about them. I think my emotions start very neutrally. They go a certain way, but I can't do it alone. I need the other person to guide me as to where they should go. It's like I won't allow myself to feel unless I can make sure that I'm feeling the right, correct emotion. I was at a point with them where I could see myself liking them eventually. I could allow myself to like them if they liked me too. I really like it when I feel the same way as someone else. They just turned me down, and although I'm very confused about the entire ordeal, I think I always will be though, just because it was very manipulative, and it doesn't make sense to me. I save myself a lot of times in this way. Perhaps this is a trauma response. I love so hard. It's exhausting and it's terrifying, because I've never met someone who loves as hard as I do. I have wanted to end it all quite a few times because of because I love so hard. And the whole not allowing myself to feel an emotion until I know what emotion the other person's feeling has saved me. One thing I'm trying to do is feel my emotions. And so I've always heard people say that, never know what it meant, but they mean like feel them in your body. Like be aware of what does it feel like in your body. Your thoughts are gonna want to go. Don't let them. Stop them. It's not thought time, it's feel time. Problem with me is I'm naming it an emotion, but what if this is the wrong emotion? Like I feel something, I'm like, that feels like excitement. What if it's not excitement? What if it's anxiety? What if it's I have to poop? What if it's heartbreak? What if it's love? What if I don't know what emotions are supposed to feel like? I'll try to feel it, pinpoint where it is in my body. I write that down, and then I write down the thoughts that I was having before the emotion, like the thoughts that led to the emotion, to the feeling being a thing. But your thoughts and your feelings are two completely different things, and for me, it's been way too long that my thoughts have been my feelings. I don't know if I don't allow myself to feel or if I just don't feel. And then my body does things like cry. And I don't feel anything in my body right now, but all of a sudden my body is crying. My body and my brain are two separate entities. One, I can't believe that this is what I look like. I feel completely disconnected from my appearance. Two, my body doesn't tell me when I need to do human things. It doesn't tell me when it's in pain, when it's sick, when it's hungry, when it needs water. My brain will tell my body, grab that ball. It can't. My body can't. My body and my brain are not friends. And my brain wants to kill my body so bad. I don't know if they've ever been friends before, but I want them to not be two different things. I feel like my brain goes way faster than everyone else's. It just sucks knowing how broken I am and knowing that I have to fix it, and it's just so much work that I don't want to do, but I guess I have the rest of my life to do it, right? Crying when you have COVID is extra not fun, because then the snot that's been built up and stuffy just becomes liquefied, and I can feel it running down my throat. Did you want to know that? You're welcome. Oh my god, there's so many things I want to do with my house, but I need to remember I can't do everything all at once, and that's okay, and that's actually a good thing. And you can enjoy things as it takes you time to do them. Oh, and just to keep everyone like updated, I guess. Oh, Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays from, you know, my house to yours. I haven't done anything regards to, after I said I wanted to make a Patreon, there's been no expansion of that idea. I'm so busy around the holidays. I'm hating my life again. And I got COVID. My book is being sent to publishers like tomorrow or something. I don't know what my life is. Well, that's it for me. I'm now going to DoorDash food because I never have groceries because I hate them. I have money, and so I will spend it on things that make my life easier. And I do not care. I'm over the caring part. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to feed my dog because my dog eats after I eat, which is one way that I make sure that I eat. Thank you once again, Function of Beauty, for sponsoring this video. You guys big time for watching this, and I'll keep you updated on other things. I'm always having a hard time. I can say that to you guys. I always go, oh, I'm having a hard time. It's always, it's a hard time most of the time. So I've noticed that's another thing I've noticed about myself is it's always a hard time. I always say that. I go, I'm having a hard time. And I say that every time I post literally anything. So just know that everything is hard all of the time. And maybe I don't have to say it anymore. Hey guys, I was wondering if any of y'all can help me with something because I want to do more singing videos and it's late at night and I cannot stop trying to sing this song, but it has a 3-part harmony and I don't know how to do 3 parts at the same time. So I've been recording one part on my phone and then having that play as I sing the second part and recording that on my iPad, and then having that play and singing the 3rd part and recording it on my phone. That doesn't work. That's really stupid. GarageBand only lets you do like a minute. I don't know what to do. I'm a noob. I'm a newbie. I should go to bed. This is pimple cream on my face. I just have so many things to do. So many things, and my human vessel needs to sleep. What the fuck? Okay. Love you guys. Good night. Bye.